See this life like a game of risk. It's all about where you place your chips, and the aim is this: to rise up through the snakes and the ladders, and escape from the daggers being waved by the adders. Steer past the fakes and the blaggers, the bait ones that chatter in your face with a blabber that don't matter. There ain't no rules, and we ain't dealing with fake toys. But don't try telling me this isn't a game, boy, because I reside in the north of a city that's in the south of a country that's on a planet third rock from the sun. And for all I know, it's just a dot on the thumb of some giant or a spot on his tongue, and that's why we're disillusioned. Young and the old, they're disillusioned. Weak hearts crumble and fold, they're disillusioned. The game's no fun if you know you're just losing. Hard to hide up in your soul. I see this life like a game, man. It's like cards, and there's no 2 days you're dealt the same hand. I don't need to have game, I've got a game plan. And I don't make grand gestures, I just stay standing firmly on my own too. Cause my father struggled on to make sure I was one of the lucky ones. Swore that ignorance was something I would never suffer from. Education's the path he stuck me on. So the street life, I don't pretend to live it. I lead my own life and stay away from trends and gimmicks. Seeing life like a game of dice, you gotta stay precise, cause some games you can't play them twice. So play to win, that's my main advice. Young and the old, they're disillusioned. Weak hearts crumble and fold, they're disillusioned. The game's no fun if you know you're just losing. Hard to have love in your soul in this confusion. Young and the old, they're disillusioned. Weak hearts crumble and fold in this confusion. The game's no fun if you know you're just losing, but we keeps it moving. Government's got a majority to carry out their policy, cause nobody will vote, but they'll all play the lottery. Poor man's tax leaves them trapped in poverty, resorting to extorting the black economy, while certain fat cats sat on stacks of property, running a monopoly on life of high quality. Too many undermine their own autonomy, cause nobody will use the tools they got properly, saying to themselves, what's stopping me from pulling off a robbery? Man, that ain't the way it's gotta be. But you can't tell the kids about the miracle of youth, cause they're bored of the games and the trivial pursuits. So they drift for days through a misty haze, stuck in this glow, snatching the paper like the crystal maze. Anything for the money, people really don't care, cause we all know who wants to be a millionaire. Everybody in the city with their hopes and dreams, with their TV dinners, with their remotes and screens, where the cars blow the smoke that streams out and chokes the trees, cause the dust overcoats their leaves, where the clouds and the walls of the estates are grey, and kids are growing up fast without a space to play. So life becomes the game, and their childhood fades away. You see it happen on a day-to-day, and we're still not disillusioned. Young and the old, they're disillusioned. Weak hearts crumble and fold, they're disillusioned. The game's no fun if you know you're just losing. Hard to have love in your soul in this confusion. Young and the old, they're disillusioned. Weak hearts crumble and fold in this confusion. The game's no fun if you know you're just losing, but we don't stop, we keeps it moving.